So I'm thinking about beyond the 90 days. So I originally started this as 90 days with Emma, and she's thinking about doing it for this year because she's already having some significant health improvements. I feel like I have a much longer way to go, and I've been wanting to do this for a while. So having support, like, someone close to you doing it as well, is pretty special, which is why I jumped on, and we're doing it together. Now, I'm hoping to do it longer than 90 days, like just to adopt. I've been eating keto for, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 years. But I wanted to be strict with carnivore to see if it would help with my weight loss. Of course, then discovering lipedema and understanding the complexities with adipose fat and how that works in that space, which I'm still learning. But anyway, so I was thinking about long term. How do I manage long term when I do want something sweet, like I would make keto desserts and all the things, right? All the things. So I'm just thinking about that, and I'm just throwing it out there. Really not asking for criticism. Let me just clarify. But do you have any ideas for me of what I could do in that space? Look, I've got a lot of natural sweeteners. I've been using natural sweeteners for years. Monk fruit, stevia. After my VSG operation, I couldn't, I just couldn't really handle stevia much. So I don't do stevia now. I don't know why, just doesn't agree with me. But monk fruit, Natvia is erythritol and stevia. Not a fan of that. Allulose, use that. I've made a lot of that. The egg white powder bread. I'll make some of that for the channel. Put some recipes up for that. So I've made rolls and loaves and pizza bases and bread loaves and all the things. And I am looking for some different textures because I've been happy to do meat for ages. But anyway, so sweet things. And I know the first obvious thought is don't go there, don't go sweets. But if I don't give myself some sort of option, I will by default do something else. And so I want to have some options. So I'm just thinking it through, and I thought maybe you have some options that would work for you. And look, there's no carnivore police here. I'm not a carnivore policeman, okay? My goal is 0 carb, and so I suppose I would put desserts or sweets into the 0 carb bracket. Maybe I would differentiate that from carnivore right now, because that is where my true battle lines are drawn. Is 0 carb is my systematic. It's my goal, but it's really not my goal. It's my system. In the words of James Clear from Atomic Habits. I love it. So, yeah. I need to explore that space, 0 carb, something that I can have. I really loved believe it or not, what ended up being a fat bomb started out being a tallow bite, ended up caramelizing some of the tallow, and it honestly tastes like brown butter. Maybe to me because I've been doing carnivore for 3 weeks, in my 4th week. Maybe that's why. I don't know, but truly they're delicious. So that's pretty cool, but I would like another option. I would. Carnivore ice cream, that would be delicious. Carnivore muffins. So the bread is really cool. The pork rinds and eggs with a tiny bit of baking powder. And what is it? And a little bit of tallow in there, right? That I enjoy. I need a different flavour. So I was thinking of making it and adding my chicken flour to it and seeing if it comes up with slightly less pork rind flavour. The other option is adding herbs and spices, which I can absolutely do. But is there a sweet version of that? Does anyone know? Is there a sweet version of the pork rind bread? I don't know. I haven't looked. I haven't researched that. So yeah, some little muffins or something. Probably, obviously, add a pork rind, maybe ground up really small. So I'm just thinking about it. Would love your thoughts on actual recipes. Yeah, not looking so much for your opinion on whether I should do sweet, even though I understand people have their opinions anyway. But just wondering if you've got any ideas of what do you do when you want something sweet? Because I just don't want to binge. I don't want to go off plan and binge eat because I need something, and instead of making instead of making an allowance for myself to have a bit of sweetener, I end up having, a chocolate bar, some crisps, and whatever else, a donut. I would rather make myself something that fits way within the ketovore guidelines, and I can have that and feel good at the end of it. So anyway, just putting it out there. If you've got any really great solutions that you do, I'd love to know about it. Please, please tell me. All right, that's it. I'm really going now. Bye.